Hi, welcome back. So this is introductions part 2. So this is the next stage. Now you might notice something different about this cage. It's very bare, but it is the big fur plast cage, this one, that the boys are going into. But you might notice something different, and that is... oh, no, where is he? There he is. This one here. This is our new hairless boy. So we had to actually go all the way back to start again at the beginning of the carrier method, didn't we, love? Yeah. So all three of them, the three boys that had been bonding really well, they all went back into the carrier. We actually put a little tiny bit of talcum powder on all their fur to confuse them, and then we put the naked boy, Ren, he went in as well. And basically, they all got on really well. There was a bit of squabbling with Ren trying to be sort of alpha. Tui soon put him in his place. The other boys, the Bourneville boys, who we think are the beta boys, they kind of... the biscuit boys, yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. They put him in his place. And so we've gradually gone back up. I'll show you. We were just in this cage with one...
just took a hammock.
With one hammock. So now they're in the big cage. This is where they're going to be living, and they've just got the one double hammock. So they've all got to get along, but they've got a bit more space. This is the rat room, so we have got... there's other ratties next to them, and our other cage is down there. So they have to get used to the smell of other rats, and they have to just get on. Hopefully everything's gone really well so far, and the boys have really got on with each other so far, so hopefully that will continue. They're just sniffing out everybody at the moment. So we'll let you know what happens as we go through the next stage. It does look so bare, but this is actually what you've got to do. So there's only one place for them to sleep. They can't get too territorial. There's a couple of food bowls, and we've scattered food in the bottom. And I've also picked up a load of their poops, which is disgusting, and put in the toilet tray down there. And you can just see, look, Tui is going down there for a toilet. So that's good. So yeah, so we will let you know how it goes. So in the first part of them going into this cage, all four boys had just the one hammock. They then ate that one. So they've all been in this one in the middle. We did put 2 or 3 in. They were squabbling. Now, yesterday or the day before, we put in the hide down there, and there's a little... you can just see there's a little blanket snug thing down there that we made for them. They've loved that. So there's a little bit of territorial sort of things where they can have that, or they can sleep up in the hammock. So today we've added... I got these from Cozy Critters on Facebook. They were amazing price. So there's a little corner one there, and there's another one here, which you can just see Ren. Hello, Ren. It's just having a look. I should say Bourneville's over there, just checking out the other hide. And then in the other hammock, there you go, look, you can just see there's our gorgeous boys, Tui and Oreo. And so everything has been really well done. So obviously this is taking a little bit longer than normal introductions because we got Ren. So we were halfway through it, and we had to go right back to the beginning and then start again with the new boy. But he's been okay. I mean, he wanted to try and hump the others for the first couple of days. I think they sort of squeaked at him and put him in his place. But he's a lovely boy, and they've all got, their personalities have all come up really lovely. Both the biscuit boys, so Bourneville, who's now in the bottom having a bit of a groom and a wee down in the toilet. Bourneville and Oreo, who's up there, have both... are the ones that we rescued from Pets at Home, and they've both actually, with a lot of attention and with a lot of hugs and cuddles and things, they're actually really lovely boys. It took us a little while, didn't it? And Bourneville comes now. Hello, Bourneville. Are you going to climb up on Mummy? Are you? No, he says I'm going to climb on the cage. Come on then, you can come up if you want to. But with a lot of love and affection, they really have sort of become really loving and really lovely boys. And they love coming out, and they love their treats, and they love their tickles, don't you, boys? So yeah, they've been really a lot of work to get them to this point already, but to be fair, they are lovely, and we wouldn't be without any of them. So there you go. Introductions have gone really well. I would thoroughly, totally, 100% recommend this method. So We started off in the very small pet carrier, then into the hamster cage, then into the hamster cage with a hammock, and now, as you can see, the cage is starting to look a lot fuller. It's still not fully there. We've still got some baskets to put in, some more toys. They've got some of these for Christmas, one in each of the cages, so they can play with those as well. There's some of these toys to go in as well, some little sort of things that they can chew on. There's rope toys and baskets to go in, but we're not going to overwhelm them. It's literally just going to be a sort of every couple of days putting in something else and something else. I do need to clean it all out. We've not done a full clean in the week and a half since they've been in, just to allow them to get used to their scent being in all together. But we've done lots of spot cleaning, wiping of the shelf. There will eventually be a either a corner litter tray on the shelf, or maybe we'll put one of the cubes or something, or I might make one of the tent hammocks. I'm not sure yet, but it's literally been a case of bit by bit building up what they've got in the cage, and just making sure that they don't squabble over territory. It's a bit like Game of Thrones, if you kind of think of it like that. They've got all their different kingdoms, and we've just got to learn who's going to sit on the Iron Throne. At the moment, it's that big potato boy just there at the back, Tui. He currently sits on the Iron Throne, or in this case, the dip down hammock. So there you go. Hopefully this has been an interesting, sort of real life introductions video. Hopefully it's been interesting. Hopefully you've learned a little bit. As I say, if you want to introduce rats, you know, new rats into an existing sort of setup, into an existing community, then absolutely we can thoroughly, wholeheartedly recommend the carrier method. And yeah, it takes time, but as you can see, look at the boys sharing that brand new hammock. I literally put that in before I started filming. And you've got Ren over there, who's having a little wander and exploring it. And then of course, Potato Boy, he doesn't care where he sleeps because he's the boss. So anyway, there you go. That's been introductions. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.